back. Give it a second. Did you connect the yep, we got it. Cool. All right, y'all. Time to get started. We done stalled long enough. Time to get started. Time to get started. All right, y'all. This topic is crazy. This topic is crazy. Okay. This topic is crazy. Okay. We are talking about leaving toxic relationships. Leaving toxic relationships. If ever you are on here and you want to say anything, just please put your email wherever you are and we will come get you and bring you on. But this topic is crazy. This topic so we are talking about leaving toxic relationships, okay? All right, y'all. First of all, I just want to let y'all know it is much harder to leave a toxic situation than it is for you to leave a wholesome, loving situation. Why is this? Why is this? Why is this? Why do y'all think that is? Why do y'all think that is as people, right? Why do we gravitate more toward like a toxic relationship than we would a very wholesome, loving, we're getting love consistently? Why? Hmm, Why do y'all think? I don't know. There's been a lot of talks about this, like a lot of talks. If you look at 20 years of someone who had a very calm life, no rifts, no, just love consistently. Then you took a person who it was wild all the time, just wild. That person that had a wild life enjoyed it more for whatever reason. Even though it drove them crazy, it was inconsistent, it made it exciting. I think a lot of people are attracted to a sort of toxic interaction, unfortunately. Unfortunately. So leaving a toxic relationship, okay, let's just say it's over. You have completely walked away. Everything's done. Okay. Just say we're done with the relationship. Everything's done. Your nervous system has become used to toxins. It's almost like drinking, smoking. Your body has to detox. It has to be loved again. How sad is that? How sad is that? You're rejecting the good stuff. Do you know, like, when you've been eating junk food for 30 years and now you're trying to put good stuff into the body starts throwing up and rejecting it? That's what happens when you get out of a toxic relationship. You used to being talked to crazy, treated crazy. That's what you're used to. That's what you're used to. Now you being loved. You being put first. Being loved and put first. Thank y'all for hitting all the love buttons on TikTok. Appreciate it. So, so listen, y'all. When we are dealing with toxic, okay. So real quick, I think we need to remind everybody. Hi, cousin. I see you on Facebook. So real quick, I think we need to remind everybody what toxic is. What's my definition of toxic? By this time, y'all should be able to recite these things. If you are on here watching lives enough, you should be able to sort of recite these. It changes when you start to realize your worth. I love that. I love that. Exactly. So my definition of toxic is when a person or an environment is nice enough to you, then mean to you, and then nice enough to you to pull you in just to be mean to you again. That's my definition of toxic, unfortunately. That's what toxic means to me. So when it comes to leaving a toxic relationship, okay, so for the matters of this topic of this live, this is when you're out of it, right? This is when you're out of the toxic relationship. You're going to deal with a lot of withdrawals. You're going to deal with rejecting the proper way to be loved. You almost identify with the toxic way. Like I said, it's almost like being an addict, being drinking and smoking. It's like you identify that's a good time to you now, unfortunately. So we have to relearn what we accept and what it is that we are now going to set the stage for. And like my cousin just said, when you know your worth, you don't put up with toxic anything. Relationships, people. We talked about it yesterday with blessings and curses. Nobody's worth it at all. Thanks for the light, cousin. I see you over there. It's so sad. I could not see all my mechanics. We are working everything out, so I can only see certain things. I am limited on what I can see, which I don't like. I like to be able to see everything. I like to be able to see how many, for example, how many people are on. Can't see anything. All I can see is your comments, really. So anyway, y'all, so, I have a scale. I'm not going to tell y'all where I'm at on the scale till toward the end of the live. But so for our scale, we're going to say, what's up, CJ? You just got a million different Instagram pages? What's up? You just got a million Instagram pages, huh? You just come on from every page? It's nice to have you here again. So on the scale, I'm getting an update on our viewers. This would really help me. Okay. All right, perfect. Okay. All right. So on our scale, okay. First of all, I want to ask y'all, how good are y'all at choosing non-toxic relationships? First of all, we're going to do that one. Then we're going to ask, so on a scale from 1 through 10, horrible. I have one page. Stop. You wasn't on no Nice Town CJ. Or maybe you was on Facebook last time. Maybe that's what it is. All right, so on our scale, we're gonna do how good are you at avoiding toxic relationships? Let's just say that first. 1, you are great at you don't get into toxic romantic relationships. 10, so hold on, no. 1 is you're horrible at avoiding toxic relationships. 10, you are great at avoiding them. Okay, so we're gonna do that scale first. Where are we at? I need to know who I'm talking to. Where are we at? 1 through 10. 1 through 10, where are we at? Y'all know what Kryptonite the Superwoman is. Y'all know it already. I'm not the best at this one. I'm sorry. Wish I was. Toxic relationships, avoiding them. I'm not up there. I'm not the best at this, but I'll answer this later in live. Now, next, once you're in toxic relationships, how good are you at getting over it? 1, horrible. 10, amazing. Because here's the thing. 10, quiet blue. 10. So you have an amazing husband, an amazing family. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, you was on Facebook yesterday. That makes more sense. All right. So the next scale, we're gonna have to do 2 scales on this one. The next scale is this. How good are you at getting over toxic relationships? 1, horrible at it. 10 is easy. You can get over it real quickly. Where we at? How good are we at getting over these toxic relationships? How good are we at getting over these toxic relationships? Again, I'm not gonna score high on this one. I am not going to score high on this one. By the way, I did not pick this topic. Yo, y'all be thinking like most topics. I ask y'all what we gonna do, and I do it. Okay, I did not pick this topic. Like I don't. Hello, bestie, my little bestie. All right, y'all. It's time for me to keep teaching. I gotta go. Y'all not answering me, but I gotta go. Okay. So when it comes to a toxic lover, okay, it's fun. Why is this so fun? Why is this so fun? It's different. When somebody is giving you consistent love, when you can like predict the love on a daily basis, you can predict it, right? You know, oh, when I come home, I'm gonna it's gonna be right there with open arms. I'm on the second year, the third year, fourth year. Same thing, consistency. Boring. Not my thoughts. These are not my thoughts. I just want to let y'all know that these are not my thoughts. I'm just telling you how people are. Okay. Now, if things are kind of shaken up, that's the toxic part, from, in my opinion, because your feelings should be safe. Your feelings should be covered when you love somebody. You should not have to deal with on a daily basis them sort of taunting with that. You shouldn't have to deal with that. So that's how you know right away when you're in a toxic relationship. Some people don't even know they're in a toxic relationship, to be honest with you. They just know that they're in a. So let me just get to this. Let me just finish my point. When this is happening to you, you are in emotional survival. Okay, you are in emotional survival. Okay, you don't have room for much. You just don't. You don't have room for creativity, for using your brain to its highest capacity, putting your best effort forward, being an asset in other areas. You pretty much don't have room for it because you are consumed. You are trying to survive emotionally. Okay? Sade made a million songs about it. Okay? I'm a soldier of love every day of my life. Oh, she's being toyed with, my girl. My girl. She's being toyed with. I can tell right away when somebody is being toyed with. They too obsessed. When you are too obsessed, you are being toyed with. Your heart you should not feel so crazy. You shouldn't feel that level of crazy. You shouldn't be running red lights, crashing out to get to that person. That's not good. That's telling you are in a toxic relationship. Your feelings should be calm, safe. Your spirit should feel like you don't have to prove anything. You don't have to be in emotional survival to get their attention. You don't have to sacrifice yourself. Everything's calm. Let me tell y'all a secret. I gotta tell y'all this. I'm coming, Imaya. I want to know what you gotta tell me. I'm coming. Let me tell y'all this. To all my women, this is for the women. Men, whatever. I'm about to give them a secret to do. Okay? I'm about to give them a secret to do. Okay? Women, don't be so predictable. I ain't telling y'all to be toxic. I'm not doing that. Don't be so predictable, though. Okay? Don't wear the same thing. He know what to expect on Tuesday. He know what dinner you gonna cook on Wednesday. He know what you gonna look like. Oh, randomly, he's super dressed up. Super dressed. I'm talking about VP of Coca-Cola dress. Okay? I'm talking about dressed to the nine. So there's my classmates. They're dating when they're literally young and being toxic and rude to me. What? We're gonna get to you. Wait a minute. I'm coming. Let me land this plane real quick. So listen, y'all. Don't be so predictable. I'm talking about get dressed to the. He wake up Tuesday morning. You looking like you just stepped off of a magazine. Okay, I want you to randomly. It's on a random Tuesday. Look like the best thing that you ever looked like in your life. Okay? He gonna be like, where you going? Oh, just going to work. Nothing. You know, just going to work. Yeah, I'm just going to work. You know, nothing. What's wrong? What's wrong, Daddy? Why you so out of shape? Why you so bent out of shape? Stop playing with me. Where you going? Well, I really don't know what you're talking about. I'm just getting dressed. Come on, I'm gonna be late. What's wrong? Shake him up. Shake him up. Don't be so predictable. You too predictable. He bored. He gets bored. You answer the phone all the time. I answer the phone all the time. Okay. One day, don't answer. Don't answer. Don't answer. Come home. Oh, oh, oh. You ain't answer the phone. Where was you at? Where was you at? Oh, sorry, Daddy. What's wrong? I'm so sorry. You know what? I was picking up our groceries. Is everything okay? I have everything right here. What's wrong? Shake them up. Shake them up. Don't be all predictable. Shake them up a little bit. Let them. I got these men too comfortable. They're a little too comfortable. Okay. They like a little bit of toxicity. They don't appreciate. They get comfortable and they start showing out. Y'all got me on a tangent. Let me get back to these relationships. Oh, hold on. All right, so our little client Imai, our little viewer Imaya, she said that your friends are dating. How old are your friends? Your friends are dating and they're being mean to you. Let me tell you something. Imaya, you are the star of your show, okay? Always. I'm a little bit blind. Well, guess what? We're not even going to see what they're doing because guess what? Listen, you are the star of your show. Always. I mean, always. You hear me? So anybody who is not nice to you, we cutting lights off on them. They gotta go. They don't even exist anymore. They don't even exist anymore, okay? We done with them. We done with them. They need to treat you right at all times or they're cut. That's everybody. People don't treat y'all right, no problem. They cut. We ain't playing games with people who don't treat us right. Please, all these people in the world, please, what are we wasting time with people who don't treat us right for? We ain't doing that. Listen, y'all, if y'all are dealing with toxic people in any part of your life, they have got to go. That's it. If they make you feel uncomfortable, if they make you second guess, question, all that stuff, they gotta go. But why are you wasting your time? It's too many people in the world that can't wait for you to walk through that door, that love it when you show up. There's too many people. They just love it when you show up. Like, oh my God, Imaya here. Oh, Cat here. Oh, they here. Oh, I'm happy. Why are we wasting time with people who don't want to see us? That gotta change too. Y'all, people just come around toxic people who don't even greet them properly. This is how people spend their days. That's horrible. That's horrible. I'd rather be by myself. Y'all gotta start learning how to be by yourself. That's another thing. Y'all gotta start learning how to be. Finally, AI on TikTok has caught up with the gist of this chat, discussing the signs of a toxic relationship. Comments just, yo, AI has finally caught up with the gist of our chat. All right, y'all. So let's talk about when we are out of the toxic relationship. What are we experiencing? It's like your nervous system is going through withdrawal from the person. Your nervous system is going through withdrawal from that person, from the drug. People who love you, right? Why is that not a drug? Why is the toxic ones The hardest to get over. I'm gonna be real with y'all. The toxic relationships are the hardest to get over. It's that simple. They are way harder than getting over someone who loved you properly. I'm sorry to break the news. I'm sorry to break the news. I wish we were more stuck over the good relationships. I wish so, but we're not. We're not. We're more stuck over the toxic relationships, unfortunately. Yeah, Imaya, you got to get some new friends. That's it. That's it. We get new friends in 2026. Yeah. Facebook, what's going on? Talk to me. What's up with y'all? Are y'all in I mean, have y'all had issues getting over toxic relationships in the past? How good are you? How good are you at getting over relationships on the scale from 1 through 10? How good are you at getting over toxic relationships? We gotta do better. Yeah, we gotta do better. We will too. Like a lot of this stuff is going to be just simple common knowledge. A lot of these con artists are not going to be able to get away with half the stuff that they get away with soon. It's just going to be common knowledge. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at the whole relationship thing. So I get it. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let me get into some more things. Let me just get into some more things on our topic. We have a good amount of time to keep talking. Just get on some other things on our topic. So honestly, someone I know, they've been married 30 years, okay? And they were in a relationship and they were like obsessed with the girl, like obsessed. And he told me, so this is before he got married. And he told me he had to get rid of that relationship. And it taught me a lot in that moment. It taught me a lot. So, like I said to y'all earlier, the reason you are so obsessed is because you are not being handled properly. You are not being handled properly. There's no reason to get that obsessed with somebody. They should be calming your spirit, reassuring you. And when they're not doing it and they have you that level of worked up, that's how you know this is not a good relationship. It's their job to keep you reassured. But toxic people, they win by having you in a place of disturbia. That's a tactic to keep you in that place of disturbia. That's a tactic. So don't feel like your obsession is leading you down the path of love. Like, oh, I'm just so obsessed with this person. Oh, I'm in love. No, you're obsessed. You're not really in love. Make your spirit calm. It should make you actually the opposite of obsessed. Miss Key, yes, I'm here. What's going on, Imaya? What's up, honey? That's how you should feel, okay? That's how you should feel. So I'm gonna just start there. So when that ends, now, so also what a toxic relationship does is makes you feel horrible, right? Reassures you here and there, makes you feel even more horrible, right? Give you the drug, keep going seesaw with you. So you're like a fiend for the drug. So once it's over, now you're no longer getting that back and forth. Now you're no longer getting that love or what you perceive as that kindness back from the toxic engagement. You're no longer getting that back. So when it's over, you like you want angles like a drug addict. Like really, you just addicted to the reinforcement that you're no longer getting, but you shouldn't even need a reinforcement in the first place. You shouldn't have been treated bad to begin with. That's the problem in and of itself, not the love being missing. And let me just take this. Let me just really tell y'all what's going on in 2026 too. This is something y'all need to understand too in 2026 is this y'all, this. This is a problem when it comes to relationships and toxic people. This is a problem. Okay, this is a problem. This is why we've been talking to kids about the phones. The phones are driving kids crazy, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. When you are in toxic relationships, it's not even about the person, right? It's about all of the messages that they were sending, those reinforcements. So this is messing up the natural order of things. These devices, it's messing up the natural order. Before it would be like it's Thursday, it's Friday. Oh, I'm gonna see the boy I like on Thursday. Now you can see him. Oh, he said something I don't like. I could go see four more. Oh, da, da, da. It's not the natural order of things. So when these kids, we're looking at kids that are 11, 12, calling themselves that they're in relationships. And when it ends, they are like going crazy. And it's because imagine you are getting a text message from this person first thing in the morning, middle of the day, all night. And now the breakup happens and you get nothing. You're addicted to what happens to the body when you get those messages. Okay. When you get those messages, a lot is happening. Endorphins are being released, right? Hormones. So much is happening to you when you get a message. Okay. That's really what you're addicted to. The technology is making relationships more addictive. It's also giving too many options. Shouldn't be as many options. You should be able to be in your relationship and not have to fear that they can just roll over and go on the device and get like more people. You should be able to be rest assured in your relationship. Okay. As crazy as I am in relationship, like not crazy, but as bad of decisions as I make in relationships, yeah, good luck trying to get another me online. I'll tell you that. So so don't even worry about that, y'all, because they can't get another you online. Okay, that can't happen. Okay? That can't happen. They can get some feelings. They can't get another you. All right, y'all. So these toxic relationships are really, really killing us. Really, we have to do better. We have to do better. What's up? What's up, Imaya? Please, what? What's up? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's going on over there? You okay? Miss Key, please. What we gonna do? You want me to show up at the school? What you want me to do? What am I doing? All right, so let me answer the scale. We're getting a little into the live now. Let me answer the scale. 1 to 5. I mean, 1 to 10. How good am I at getting over toxic relationships? Bad. I am low on the scale on this one. No. I be hooked like a little research monkey. I be hooked like a little research monkey, y'all. I am bad, bad, bad when it comes to the whole romance in general. Y'all know that. That's my one weak side. I'm sick of telling y'all my business every night. I'm kind of getting sick of telling y'all that every night. Like, come on now. I'm sick of telling y'all that every night. But I'm low on this. Getting over a toxic relationship prior for. I'm not good at that. Where we at? How good are y'all at getting over a toxic relationship on a scale of 1 through 10? Where are y'all at? Like for real. Be real with me. Where y'all at getting over a toxic relationship? Where y'all at? 4. Well, I'm gonna stand on there. I'm gonna stand on the 4. Bad. It is bad. Yo, everybody watching the lives later, please answer the scales if y'all can. I read all of your comments after the live. Thanks to everybody who watches the lives later. I truly appreciate it. It is so many people who watch later. Thank you for the people who come on the live as we're live. It helps me get through it. It helps me get through it so much easier when you're here with me. Thank you. Thank you. We definitely have to work these mechanics out today so we can have a smoother live. This is a rough live. This is a rough live. Anybody want to talk about their experience with a toxic relationship or getting out of it? Wait a minute. You 190,000 out of 10,000? What you talking about, Imaya? You're welcome. Of course. Thank you. Thank you. What you talking about, Imaya? What's going on with you over there? You all right? You need me to show up at your school? What's going on? What city you in? What city are you in? And are they treating you good over there? Huh? Where you at? How good are we at getting over these toxic? How good are we at getting? Let me see. Let's play a game. Nope. Yeah, you want me to come to the school? What city you in? What city you in? I could take the live with me when I come to your school. I'll take the whole live with me. You in Florida? What city in Florida? I will be actually in Florida in May. And I will be live. I will be taking y'all with me. Bob Sykes Elementary. Okay. What city? Do you know what city you're in? And what's the problem? What problem do you want me to address when I get there? I really might come, actually. When is your last day of school? And what city are you in? This might be fun. I really might come. I gotta know what's going on. What they doing to you in there? I might have to go down there and stand up for my girl. Just Florida? That's all you just gonna tell me is just Florida? She gonna say just Florida. I can't get a city or nothing. so I kind of got a ballpark of where I'm going. You know how big Florida is? I can't get a city like Tallahassee, Jacksonville. Nothing, huh? Just Florida. All right, I'm gonna find it. Bob Sykes Elementary. All right, I'm gonna find it. Don't worry. Don't worry. You pretty little head. Don't worry. I might be coming to you though. I might be coming to you, Maya. I really might be coming to you, and I will be going live. That might be fun. Tell me what's the problem I'm addressing when I get there? That's my birthday. You just posted my birthday? That's your last day? All right. I got to get there before my birthday. Got it. No, noted. Let's see. All right, y'all. I got a couple more things to talk to y'all about with this toxic relationship thing. This is not a game. Okay. Crestview, Florida. All right. I'll have more information by the next time I see you. By the next time I see you on live. I'll have more information about that. And I'm all right, y'all. All right, let me keep going. Like, how could they have happened? Oh, what's up? Yeah, so many the technology to be so advanced. Why is it? Sorry. All right, so I just want to make a couple more points about our topic. Okay, a couple more points. Okay. Are you the toxic one? Are you the toxic one in the relationship? Do you get off on being toxic? Kim, the Lord of Hey Kim, what's going on? I see you on Instagram. We are talking about getting out of toxic relationships or being able to leave when you are out of them. Getting over it when you are out of them. Getting over toxic relationships when you are out of them. That's what we're talking about. Yo, this late in the live, I finally can see more on Facebook. What's up, cousin? I see you on Facebook politely. I couldn't see nothing this whole live. Sheena, you made the live. Sheena, I see you. What's up, Sheena? You want to come? You anybody who wants to come on to talk to me directly, you can put your email in the chat from wherever you are, and you can come up and talk directly. We are talking about once you are out of the toxic relationship, how you get over it. Okay. And just to recap, it is way harder, in my opinion, to get over a toxic relationship than it is to get over a reassuring, loving you consistently relationship. That's how you know it's bad for you, when you have to go through an extreme withdrawal to get over it. What do you mean, me? Is that what you're going? What do you mean? Yeah, Key, I'm late. I can't come up one today. I look crazy, but definitely next time, be ready. All right, sounds good. Yeah, so when it comes to these toxic people, they're going to make our nervous system horrible. Horrible. It's going to make us think we're obsessed when we're really not. We're just giving our emotions to the situation and they're playing with it. Then they give us the love sporadically that they should be given to us consistently. They give it to us sporadically, creating even more of a monster in terms of how we act, in terms of our emotional dependency. We are wasting too much energy. We are wasting too much. We're into emotional survival on a daily basis with these type of people. Okay. Let me just make sure y'all know when you are in a toxic relationship. That is super important to me. That y'all know, oh, this ain't right for me. Y'all need to know that. Y'all need to know, wait a minute, I shouldn't be feeling on skates every day. You in emotional survival. You have no room for creativity, to build, to bond, to expand. Your brain can't focus nowhere but on getting that love from that drug today. It shuts down all the other systems, and you need your creative system to keep going to make you get the most out of life. We need that focus to be on your happiness. That's where we need that focus to be. Yeah. Okay. So just remember, when you are obsessed, that's a bad sign. That's not, oh, I'm in love. I've never felt this way a day in my life. You want angles. You're being held emotionally hostage. I'm sorry. She being real rat hitting me from every angle. I love it. I love it. I love it. Sheena, go on TikTok and hit the love button a million times. Go on TikTok real quick and hit the love button a million times real quick if you got time. Hit that thing. Bang, 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 bang. That's what I'm talking about. She watching me from multiple different platforms. Yeah. Why? What's up? What's up, Imaya? You keep giving me a lot of emojis, like a lot of bad emojis. What's wrong? What's wrong? Big Poppy, what's popping? What's popping on TikTok? On my way. That's one of my dear beautiful besties. My dear beautiful besties. All right, so just remember that's a telltale sign that that's not a good relationship for you. Okay. Okay. I don't want to hear none of that. I'm obsessed with her. I'm obsessed with him. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna be looking at you like you're crazy. Okay. I'm gonna be looking at you like you're crazy. I'm gonna think that you're in a toxic relationship because I know how they start and begin. Okay. Okay. I wrote, hey, I see you on the tickety top. My dear bestie, she is the best. She is the best. That's why she's the bestie, because she's the best. I'm gonna look at you like you crazy. Like when people be in these relationships and they be like, I'm just sad because I don't feel good. Oh no. No, you're not getting no energy off of. I'm giving you my energy. What are you doing? Take it. Take all the energy. So you I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Run those lights up. Run those lights up. Run those lights up. Yeah. We hitting that thing. Okay. TikTok. We can't be obsessed over people, y'all. Cut it out. Like cut it out. We are setting ourselves up for emotional destruction. Okay, cut it out. Like, listen, y'all. The whole point of my page, as I've told y'all a million times, is to get from where you are to happiness. That's the whole purpose of my page. Okay, you cannot let someone who is super good at manipulating, because that's how they get people to be and do and be super obsessed with them. This is how they get that accomplished. People will even find people who have voids in their lives. They'll find those people attached to them, and oh my goodness, make you get so obsessed. We don't. When you get obsessed, so this is the rule of thumb for this live. When you get obsessed, that means that that's a bad relationship. You should never be obsessed. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't make the rules. Y'all be getting mad at me. Y'all want to be obsessed. What's y'all so sick? Y'all want to be obsessed. I don't want to be obsessed with nothing but my goals. I barely want to be obsessed with my goals, to be real with you, because sometimes they disappoint you too. They disappoint you too. You should just be obsessed with being a good human being. Let's be obsessed with being a good human being. Let's be obsessed with things that can't be easily taken away. Let's pour into ourselves. That's gonna make us get the most out of life. Just pouring into ourselves. Okay. There you go. We can't help the toxicity. You can't help it. You can't fight it. You trying to you can't help it. Listen, I'm a moth to the flame, burned by the fire. My mom told me that all the time. She said, "Kid, you a moth to the flame." She be watching me. I can envision myself like a little small moth like this. And my mom just watching me like she on her way to the flame again. And I just be waving to her like, yeah, I'm up here having fun. Let me stop playing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Run it up, run it up, run it up. We had almost 600 likes over there on TikTok. That's what I'm talking about. Talking about. Yeah, y'all. We got to make better decisions for our emotional health, for our emotional well-being. No one else can make these decisions for you. You think a person who has been able to manipulate their whole lives with love, been able to manipulate the people around them with using toxic forms of love, being mean to you. So being mean to you, then nice to you, then mean to you, then nice to you, then mean to you, then nice to you. You think they're not skilled at that? They've been doing that their whole lives. That's what they do to get what they want. Okay? The tactic. We're too smart for those tactics. You're way too smart for those tactics. They will not work. We ain't letting those work anymore. Thank y'all for everybody who is on here. Thank you for the people who stay on most of the live. I truly appreciate that. Thank you to everybody who watched the live later. There's so many people who watch the lives later. I truly appreciate that. So, all right, Imaya, see you, honey. Have a great day at school. Don't let the kids get on your nerves that are being mean to you, okay? You'll find new friends. We don't want those mean friends anyway. Yeah. Sheena said we love roller coasters. Exactly. We almost love being on a seesaw emotionally. We love it. We love it. You know, we got to treat ourselves better. Why are we loving something that's bad for us like that? We need our emotions to be in a very evened out space so that we can function. We need to be there for our family. We need to be there for ourselves. We need to create a safe space for us to grow. You have no safe space to grow or do anything if you are focused. I'm trying to tell you, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. When you are dealing with when you are in love with someone who is toxic, meaning they're not giving you the love because they're not handling your feelings consistently on a daily basis in a way that you need to be reassured, right? They're keeping you constantly searching for a love, something that they're not going to get, or they're going to give it to you like very scarcely, so that you become obsessed. When they're putting you on that level of roller coaster, that's what I'm talking about. We had 1,000 likes on TikTok. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all gotta have quality friends, y'all. Quantity don't mean nothing. Quality friends is what you need in this life. Okay. Quality over quantity all day. Quality over quantity all day. Got one friend that ran me up like that. Y'all be having dozens of friends that won't do nothing. Come on. Quality over quantity. Always. Always. But yeah. It's sad, y'all. It's a sad human flaw that we value these toxic relationships over the calm ones. It's a shame. You will leave a good person. I've seen this all the time. You will leave a great person, a great solid relationship, to go with a toxic one because you like that person playing what you play. So you obsessed. You left, right, up, down. Blah, blah. Yeah, you can join without going on camera. Go back on Instagram. Yeah, you can join without going. You can join without going on camera though. Just put your email on the screen. You're gonna be on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube and Twitch though. You're not gonna be on TikTok. So just put your email on the screen from wherever you are. We'll bring you up. You can keep your camera off. While we are working that out to bring her on the live, I'm going to tell y'all I'm key sticking to it on all platforms, all one word. And you can book me on keylifecoaches.com for 60 and 30-minute sessions if you want to talk to me directly about anything personal. Also, in your sessions, you can get business coaching. You can use your session the way that you want. You can use your session the way that you want. Sheena, just put your email in a live and we'll bring you on. We'll send you an email with the link. I don't see the email yet. Put your email right there, Sheena. It's on Instagram, Kat. Look on Instagram. The email is there. All right, so while they're doing that, let me just tell y'all real quick. If you want to use your session, your 30 or 60 minutes. You could use it 20 minutes to talk about your relationship. You could use 20 minutes to talk about business. You could use 20 minutes to talk about something personal. Okay. We can do all of that. Alexander Bentley, what's going on Instagram? So you can use your session to do whatever you want. Okay. Okay. So recap real quick. You want to make sure that if you feel obsessed with somebody, that you are not being you're not being treated in a toxic situation. Okay. That's a clear sign. When you are like obsessed, that is a clear sign that you are in a toxic relationship. Okay. Should not be that obsessed with anything or anybody. That's somebody that got you on angles. That's why you're creating that level of obsession. You should be calm, reassured, and happy in your relationship, my loves. Reassured and happy. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Sheena, check your email. It should be there. Check your email. It should be there. We are about to bring my dear best, one of my besties up here. Her camera's going to be off, she said, but she's going to talk to us. We talk back. So yeah, y'all can book y'all session any which way y'all want. 30 or 60 minutes. keylifecoaches.com. 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 So I did just create a Roblox account. I am Key in Philly on Roblox to all the children. If y'all want to play with me on Roblox, I am Key in Philly. So y'all, Sheena, just go to your email. Just go to your email. So yeah, so y'all, it's a lot of kids that be watching. It's a lot of kids that be watching. All right, bring her in. What's up, Kid Biz? Kid Biz caught us in here. Okay.
Yes, yo, kid, you killing this live, yo. This toxic relationship stuff, like I don't know, you hitting me, man. You hitting me. Hold on, tell me I'm off camera first, though, because I look crazy, though. But I'm off.
Yeah, you off
Okay.
camera.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie,
camera.
sorry, y'all. But Key, yo, you killing it, like. Yo, we addicted to like I don't know why we so obsessed and stuff like that. Like and why it's like, we don't got that drama or that extra stuff in our life. It's like, we ain't really I ain't gonna say we ain't happy, but it's like we need it like to keep feeding off and to keep going, you know what I mean?
Exactly. That is so true. And I think people are predatory with this too. It's like people will see a person that's living a calm life and they'll bring all this toxic excitement to it. So they know that person is going to get upset. They know it. Because they like, oh, they life all calm and boring. I'm about to, you know what I mean?
Let me push your buttons.
And we love it. Like I'm telling y'all, I'm here to like talk to y'all about it, but I'm not good at it either. I'm just so horrible at just setting those boundaries. Like, I don't know. I'm obsessed with it too. I'm obsessed with the toxic ones. Oh God. Getting over it is hard.
It's excitement. I don't think it's that we obsessed with like toxic people or nothing, but just think about it. Like, everybody say they want to live the calm life and stuff, but what they do when they live the calm life, okay, now I got to do this, to get a little bit on the edge and stuff like that. So I think it's people just want to like, keep that thrill going and stuff like that. I don't really think it's like we want to be toxic because who want to thrive off toxicity? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. So I think so. You think as humans, we just and that was the kind of the point I was making about money. People don't realize that once you have certain levels of money, we as people get sort of like comfortable with that level of money, and then we always want more. And it feels like it's that way with a calm partner or just a calm life. It's like we look for the adventure. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
and when it comes to romance, we look for like you saying this, like we look for like more excitement, and then we get it. Yeah, you get it. You be outside with the
but
flare.
to go
You
back
all
to
that
being
wild
cool
crazy
and
stuff.
shit.
They
Yeah.
playing with you. You shouldn't be acting that crazy.
Especially at our age, dog. Like for real, I'm be honest. When I was younger, the thrill might have got me, but I'm a little bit tired now. But being older, but when you really think about it, like people I don't know, I don't see nobody that's really living like the straight up calm life and just not into something extra. When I say extra, I'm not meaning nothing bad, but just some type of excitement or something like that. Like I don't really know nobody who just go home and do nothing all day. Like it's some people who do that for the most part, but every now and then you're gonna catch them at a little, party or a little kickback or something like that. So or whatever, relationships, whatever it is, like you're gonna catch some type of excitement in there. Like
Uh, let me read this real quick. I love how you are very interactive with me and your fans. You deserve more viewers and you have a great personality. I just want to say this because
yeah.
you call me an original and I love that.
Oh, that's real red.
Y'all are so sweet. You are an original. You are. And I really appreciate y'all so much. Like I really do. And it's a lot like being on here for like this time. It's like makes it so much easier when y'all are on talking to me and stuff like that. And I'm really thankful for everybody who watches it later. So many people who watch it later. And I really do appreciate y'all so much. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here. Even if it's just one person or nobody in here, I'm gonna be here. So I appreciate that. But yeah, so that's a good point. Like it's like we just need excitement as people. Damn, that's kind of
Yeah,
scary.
yeah, real
You're
red.
right
But
though, because like people will live a crazy life, like a whole crazy life. Like they'll live like 40, 50 years of just destruction. Now they wanna, I just wanna calm down. Like they done destroyed everything. Now they just wanna be just calm the last
yeah.
couple years. Like
But these relationships, Marquita, everybody want control. Like you get what I'm saying? So
mm,
they trying to do whatever, like to be like on the top and stuff like that, and make it seem like they really catering to you and stuff like that. But everybody got their own ulterior, their own motives and stuff like that too. Like these relationships ain't solid like they used to be. That's a part of it too, I believe.
don't hear that? She said everybody likes control. Woo, that's a big one. That's a big one. That's a
They
big
be
one.
in whole relationship still wanting to control what you got on, what you got going on. Like, what? If you don't stay over there and leave me alone.
Let me lean forward on that. And whole relationships trying to control what you got going on.
Real rap, man. You know how it is, man. We ain't new to this. You know how it is.
I, I think I'll play a part in my own toxicity.
Don't we all? Don't
Yo,
we
the
all?
romance thing, I am fried. I am fried when it comes to romance. I am like fried. Like I'm realizing, like, I just don't, I know everything to do. I know what I should be doing. It doesn't destroy me. Like I'm still like, a kind of good, happy person, but I make bad mistakes when it comes to relationships. I really do. Maybe that's my excitement. I don't know. I don't know why I make such bad decisions. I don't know. I gotta figure that out about myself. I don't know. Am I like am I like attracted to the toxicity?
Maybe. Dog, you know, neither one of us slow. Like you know what it is, but we both done, put ourselves in some situations. So, and neither one of us slow. Like we understand street life, books, book life, whatever it is. Like we get it from all aspects. But when it comes to these relationships, that's the only thing. Like, love is love. Like you can't help how you feel. That's it's a whole different situation. Like you can't really put your head into love, like your heart go into it too. So it's different.
Liam Scott, what's going on Facebook? Yeah, I gotta do better. Every night I say to the viewers, like the romance is like kryptonite to superwoman. Like I swear to God, like I'm so good at so many things, but with that, I am not. I am not. But I don't know. No. I'm gonna have to make some better decisions. All
My
right.
kids. I'm sorry, we went soon. I got, it's getting late. I got to drop the
All
kids
right. Thank
off,
you
but
so
I'm
much for
definitely
coming
right
on,
with you.
Tina.
But I
Thank
love the
you.
live. Yo, listen, before I go, one thing somebody said is how you interact with your viewers, dog. That's really what made me come up. I ain't never been on anybody's live a day in my life. So I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, I'm on all those platforms, and I ain't never been on nobody's live. Facebook, you know what I mean? I ain't never been on nobody's live. So I just want to let you know, like, you really killing it, and I appreciate what you're doing, and I like the conversation. But we definitely talk soon, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for those comments. Talk to you soon.
All right.
All right, y'all. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a good night. Please turn y'all notifications on. We will be letting you know what the next topic will be. Any suggestions about the next topic? Have a great day and keep going in life because you are a very good person and a very generous. Don't listen to haters and go on the right path. There we go. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Candace. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Any suggestions for the next live? Even if y'all just kind of post it in the comments on the video later, I would love to hear any suggestions for the next live. But if not, I will be sending out notifications to everybody. Please turn your notifications on, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow. All right. Love y'all. Love y'all. Thanks for watching.